Here you will try to solve tricky riddles and puzzles. Do not rush to answer. The first answer is likely to be wrong. You can always pause the video and calmly think. Number 1. Let's start with a short riddle. The sum of the ages of father and son is 66 years. The age of the father is the same as that of the son, just the opposite. How old are each of them? There are 3 correct answers to this riddle. 6 and 60, 15 and 51, 24 and 42. You have completed this puzzle if you have given at least one answer. Leave a like if you answered correctly. Number 2. You have been kidnapped and locked in a room with nothing but a pipe sticking out of the floor and a note. The kidnappers wrote that the only way to escape was to get a small table tennis ball from the bottom of this pipe. At the same time, you have no improvised means and you are almost without clothes. The pipe is firmly fixed to the floor. It is not very deep, but rather narrow. You have no chance to reach there with your hand. How to get a ping pong ball and free yourself? Correct answer. To get a light ping pong ball from the bottom of the tube, you need to pour water into it. But you don't have water. If you connect your ingenuity, then you can easily replace water with the natural needs of your body. You can pee into the tube. The ball will float and you will be free. Number 3. You ended up on a desert island, which is covered with dry grass. On one side of the island, the grass began to burn. A strong wind drives the flame in your direction. There are hungry piranhas in the water, ready to attack prey at any moment. Therefore, you will not be able to collect water. How to survive in such a situation? To survive, you will have to use your wits. You need to set fire to a dry stick or grass, then set fire to another part of the island. Sounds crazy, but this is your only way to salvation. When some of the grass on the other side burns down, then you should put out the flames. Small flames can be extinguished with your feet. Now this part of the island is safe. According to the laws of physics, when the main flame meets the burned area, it will go out. There will be nothing to ignite. Number 4 is a detective puzzle. The cleaning lady found Mr. Wilson's wife. She was shot. She called Mr. Wilson and said, "Come home soon. Your wife is dead." The cleaner called the police. The detective, upon arrival, interrogated the cleaner, and then went outside. At that moment, Mr. Wilson drove up to the house. He ran out of the car and yelled, "Who shot my wife?" Some time later, detectives arrested Mr. Wilson. Why did they decide that Mr. Wilson was the killer? As with most detective riddles, you need to listen carefully to the terms in order to answer. Carelessness failed Mr. Wilson. Getting out of the car, he shouted, "Who shot my wife?" But when the cleaning lady called Mr. Wilson, she only said that his wife was dead. But she did not elaborate on how it happened. Number 5, now the mindfulness task. Look at the image and answer what is wrong here. Number 6. Another detective mystery. There was a robbery in one of the warehouses. The police, who arrived at the scene of the crime, questioned the security guard. The guard stated that he drank ice water and watched football. Then 2 men broke into the building and they hit him. He lost consciousness. When the guard woke up, he discovered that a robbery had taken place. He didn't touch anything and immediately called the police. When did it happen? The detective asked him. About an hour ago, said the guard. The detective realized that the guard was lying. How did he understand it? The guard said the robbery happened about an hour ago while he was drinking ice water. But the ice in his glass still hasn't melted. At the same time, he said that he had not touched anything before the arrival of the police. Therefore, he is lying. Number 7. A group of friends decided to enter an abandoned house where, according to legend, ghosts live. When they approached the entrance, one of the friends said that he would never enter the house and would wait outside. Think and answer, what confused him? The most attentive friend noticed that there were many footprints near the house. But they all lead exclusively inside the house, and there are no traces in the opposite direction. So no one comes out. Number 8. You are on the top floor of a tall building. Due to an engineer's mistake, the building suddenly began to collapse. You only have 10 minutes to get out. Moreover, the only possibilities to go down are 4 elevators. In one of them, a huge poisonous spider awaits you. The other elevator is missing the cabin itself and you will just fall down to the first floor. The third elevator is filled with poisonous liquid. In the fourth elevator, a hungry tiger is waiting for you. Which elevator will you choose to escape? Take the first elevator. The bites of many poisonous spiders are deadly, but most of them are very small and cannot jump. If you know that there is a spider in the elevator, then you can crush it with your foot and save yourself. Number 9. Crime puzzle. A well-known businessman was killed on the 1st of January in his own house. The police identified 3 suspects, Andrei, Leonid and Sergei. They all testified about what they were doing at the time of the murder. Andrei said that he was abroad. Leonid said he was sick. On the advice of the doctor, he remained in bed. Sergei said that he solved problems with documents in the tax office. Which one of them lied and is the killer? To solve the puzzle you need to be careful. I said that the murder took place on the 1st of January. On this day, all state institutions are closed, including the tax office. So Sergei lied. He is a killer. Write in the comments how many correct answers you have. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell to see new videos. And leave your comments below this video.